If your current laptop feels slow, noisy, or just struggles to keep up with daily work, the right budget upgrade can make a huge difference. A good budget laptop today is not just about saving money. It is about getting a machine that feels reliable for studying, working, browsing, or even light creative tasks, without constantly worrying about performance or battery life. In this video, we are going through some of the best budget laptops you can buy in 2026, based on real, everyday use. You can check the links in the description for all the laptops mentioned if you want to see current pricing or learn more. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. Starting at number 5, Lenovo IdeaPad 1. The Lenovo IdeaPad 1 is one of those laptops that quietly surprises you once you start using it every day. It feels more solid and slimmer than most laptops around this price, and the 15-inch IPS display is a big reason why. Compared to the washed-out panels you usually see in budget machines, this screen has much better viewing angles and feels easier on the eyes during long writing or study sessions. What I also liked is how silent it stays while multitasking. For students, writers, or anyone who spends hours in documents and browsers, that calm and comfortable experience really matters. The downside is battery life. It is fine for a normal day at around 7 to 8 hours, but it is not ideal if you are away from a charger all day. Personally, I think this is a great choice if screen comfort and quiet everyday use matter more than long battery endurance. At number 4, Acer Aspire Go 15 AI. The Acer Aspire Go 15 AI feels like a laptop built for getting work done without slowing you down. In daily use, it feels surprisingly quick for simple productivity, especially when you have a lot of browser tabs open or you're jumping between apps and documents. The fast storage helps everything feel snappy, and features like the dedicated Copilot key can actually make organizing notes or searching through files a bit faster during long work sessions. Battery life is the real highlight here, easily lasting through long days away from a charger, which makes it a strong pick for office workers, students, or anyone working remotely who moves around a lot. The downside is the display. It gets the job done, but viewing angles and overall sharpness are not as nice as some rivals, so it's not ideal if screen quality matters to you. Personally, I think this is a great choice for productivity and endurance, especially if battery life matters more than display quality. At number 3, HP 255. The HP 255 is one of those laptops that feels built for long, practical work days. What stood out to me right away is how cool and quiet it stays during normal multitasking. You can spend hours switching between documents, browser tabs, and meetings without that constant fan noise you usually expect in this price range. It is also surprisingly lightweight for a 15-inch machine, which makes it easy to carry between classes or workspaces without feeling like you are hauling around a heavy laptop. This makes it a really good fit for students or remote workers who want something simple, reliable, and easy to live with every day. The main downside is the display brightness. It works fine indoors, but if you are sitting near a bright window or outside, it can feel a bit dim compared to other options in this range. That said, the anti-glare coating helps reduce reflections and keeps it usable for office work. Personally, I think this is a great everyday work laptop if you care more about comfort, portability, and quiet performance than having a super bright screen. At number 2, Apple MacBook Air 13 M4. The MacBook Air 13 with the M4 chip feels like one of those laptops you stop thinking about once you start using it. It is incredibly easy to live with day to day. You can jump between dozens of browser tabs, documents, and light editing work, and it just stays smooth and completely silent because there is no fan inside. That silent operation makes a big difference if you work in quiet places like libraries or coffee shops. Battery life is another huge reason people choose this laptop. In real use, it comfortably lasts through a full workday, and in many cases even longer, depending on what you are doing. This laptop is perfect for students, writers, and remote workers who want something lightweight, reliable, and easy to carry everywhere without worrying about charging. The main downside is the limited port selection, so you may end up using adapters if you connect a lot of accessories. Personally, I think this is one of the easiest laptops to recommend if you care about portability, battery life, and a premium everyday experience. At number 1, Lenovo ThinkPad E16 Gen 3. The ThinkPad E16 Gen 3 feels like a laptop built for people who spend serious time getting work done. The first thing you notice is the keyboard. It has that classic ThinkPad feel that makes long typing sessions comfortable and accurate, which is a huge deal if your day involves emails, documents, or spreadsheets. The taller 16010 display also helps with productivity, since you get more vertical space, so you scroll less when working on large files. What really impressed me is how quiet and cool it stays even during heavy heavy multitasking, and the battery life easily stretches through a full workday, making it reliable for students or office users who need consistency more than anything else. The main downside is portability. It is a bit heavier than other options here, so you will notice it if you carry it around every day. Personally, I think this is the best long-term budget choice if you want comfort, durability, and a laptop that simply gets out of your way and lets you work.